Here we are. Hello, good morning, Amy, Joy. Hello, hello. All right, recap time. This is 5 videos long now, the making of this super easy bag. Where are we at here? I have to make one more of these little straps. That I installed yesterday, and basically it's to hold the tumbler, and that's what she wants. She carries 2 cups to work, and she wants to have this one on the other side or similar. So the same size is going to work, and it was a real bear to do, but we're going to get it done. And then I'm going to install a magnetic snap here. And then we need to make the handles. And then this guy is done. Pretty much. So I'll move some stuff around here. trim this off. Let's see. Okay. Now for the arduous task of installing this last little piece here. Basically what I've done is there's a little space in the pocket. I don't know if you can see, which you can't. Hang on. When I stitched the pocket on the liner, I only went up about an inch on the bottom, and then there's a little slot in between there, and I've stuffed this leather piece in there, and then just ran two little rivets to hold everything together, including the pocket onto the liner. So you still have access to this little pocket area, and then it's being held on just with a couple of 9mm double caps, and that'll be the same on this side as well. It's loose at the top, but the rivet will go through everything and hold everything in place. I just have to say it's beautiful, and I miss the trains. Yeah. The trains are fun, but we're glad to be up here. We're glad to be out of Marysville, so. It's pretty rough down there these days. A little quieter up here. not a ton of riffraff, you know what I mean? It's not really, it's not exactly tolerated as much. And I can't see anything, and I can't either, so I apologize. So we'll just have to sit here. Well, you won't be able to see in a second. We still have trains going by here on occasion. They're about a half a mile behind us, I guess. Okay, how's that looking? Alright, well, let's go rivet this thing on there. Set up another view here. You guys are going to be able to see much, but okay, 3mm. And I need this guy, this guy, and some double caps. 9mm double caps with a 9.5mm post. Did I lose all? Interesting. Oops. I have clearance for this. Yesterday was a pain. It's 5, so what, 4.5? Yeah, let's do that. Sweet. All right. One more. This is a huge pain. It's a huge pain for everybody. Finally done. A mess. All right, let me point something out to you. You see this? Korean manufactured. American manufactured. Think we could have learned something here. I know this is easier and cheaper to make, but you know, come on. Nope, nothing in that. Good thing, huh? There we go. My tape's getting undone. Okay. There. That's about as best as I can do, folks. That's good. That's good. So what's everybody up to today? Are you guys just sitting in your shops making stuff again? And have YouTube on in the background kind of deal, or? I definitely want to stitch this down. I want to tack the seam allowance down. Let me mark the location for. How's that gonna work? Hang on a second. And we're back. Let's see, I better figure out where the charger is for that, because that ain't not gonna. There we go. Alright, back to where we're at. Do I still have you here? Everybody here? It says there's 10 people. Don't know about that. Let's see. For this, what I'd like to do is install the male side first. And then once I get it where I want it, I'll close the bag up and leave a little impression on this side. And that way I know exactly where it'll leave a little impression in the leather, and then there's a circle on this side. Where am I? And then I can just lay this washer over there and make two little marks, and it'll line up perfectly. Yeah, hey, thanks, Joy. I went round and round and round and round about that. Even one sleepless night trying to figure out how I was going to do it. Woke up and like, oh no, that's definitely not going to work. So yeah, I'm glad I did them out of leather. I was going to make them out of fabric, but now I'm glad I made them out of leather. I just think it makes it look a little nicer. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I had fun doing this one. For sure. I should put a rivet through there. I don't know if a rivet would fit on there. Let me see. I might have to put a couple more rivets in. Not more rivets. That ain't no rivet. That's an eyelet. I was thinking maybe I need to put another rivet right here. I think I will. Remind me, you guys, before I forget. I'm going to put a rivet at the intersection of those. At the intersection right here. Right there at the top on that little piece of trim. Don't forget to remind me. And don't forget to remind me to top stitch this too. Probably just go do it right now. So this doesn't matter. This upper trim is so big that this doesn't matter where I'm at. Usually we want to be concerned about, you know, staying away from the presser foot when this gets top stitched, but the only concern really is to get it in the middle. So I will basically just eyeball it in the middle here. What's the measurement? 2 inches? Let me put this to, is it 2 inches? Yeah. Let's put a mark right here. Okay, now, back over here, we need to make a couple more washers. That's good. This is a really cool kit if you guys are looking to get some punches. What's the neatest part about it, if you don't have a clicker, is this little setup here. It's kind of heavy, but what happens is it has a little center punch in the middle. So if you want to get real accurate, and you know where the center of your hole is, you just put that little spike point right where you want it, and then it retracts. It's spring loaded when you go down and put it on your project, like that. And you punch it out and it's perfect every time. It's pretty neat. I've only used this punch a couple times, but I use the dies all the time on the clicker. But this is an Osborne punch kit K156, and it goes from 1/4 inch to 1 inch if you guys were ever curious. And it's made in America, so that's fun. So I want to have, let's see, where are we at here? There we go. This is a little piece of nylon with some double-sided tape on the back of it. And I'll go back through where I made the cuts and then cut through the nylon. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Looks better. I wish I had some bigger ones. Yikes. To be fast because I don't want to leave these on here very long. Okay, see, you can kind of see how it left a little impression there. I'm not gonna hurry because it's gonna go away. Maybe. If I can stop shaking, grief. Right. Clamps off there. Okay, take this out. Do a number on these dudes. Need one more piece of nylon. Aha! Found one. Okay, now I'm gonna run the stitch along top of this to tag down the seam allowance here. Do I want to do it in white or do we want to do it in gray? Let's see. Stop. See, got people reminding me. Throw the rivet in there real quick. We want to do it in white or gray. Just top stitching. I'm thinking gray. Rivets, 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 rivets. Rivets. I used to have about, a couple 100 of these things clicked out at one point, but somebody went on a little cleaning spree, bless her heart, got rid of all my stuff. I'll have to go back and make some more, I guess. I must say I'm pretty bad about putting everything back where it needs to be. I'm trying to get better at that, but I'm a bit of a mess maker. And at the end of the project, you got to go back and do it all over, you know, put everything away so you know where it is. If you just clean as you go, you won't have a problem. You know, that's easier said than done. You're trying to make stuff. Ooh, that's really long. How about this one? There we go, that's better. That'll be a lot better. You know, to tear that, you'd be in there hand stitching it if you needed to fix it. So there's a little bit of extra security. Where's a shorty? There's a shorty. Okay. There we go. Put all my stuff away. More of those. What color is a pocket top stitched in? I would match that color. Yeah, gray. So gray it is. Trying to go kind of slow here. I don't want to scratch my leather all up here on the top of the machine. Hang on a second, guys. Hi, Judith. Okay, that's it, right? Riveted, top stitched. What's the date today? Do we know what the date is? The 6th. Just in case anybody ever tears apart my bag, they'll know who made it. How do you like me now? Whoo! Yeah, thanks, Pig. I don't know about perfection, but how's it going to look with the 2 bottles in when the magnetic snap is fastened? Good point. Probably won't work. Well, it looks like that because it's not top stitched. I don't know, we'll see. But that's okay. You know, I wanted it to be a little more versatile in case, you know, if there isn't anything in there and, you know, Shelby has this at her desk or something, she can, you know, close it up to hide items or whatever, you know, she might have in the bag. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it, so let's carry on here. Uno, dos, tres. Let's lift this up just a touch. Make this slightly easier. Amy picked up on my Amy Roke tools. I like them. They were a gift, but they work really great for, you know, what they are. I think a person could probably make these out of a pair of pliers if you're handy. But yeah, I like them. They're great. The little kind of super cheesy leather that comes with them, not a huge fan, but it works. So I got a bunch of glue on mine right now, but you can replace these. It's no big deal. Yeah, you've picked up on all the little. When a person has everything, you know, what do you do? You start buying all kinds of oddball stuff. All right, we're at the point of no return here. Speak now or forever hold your peace. That leather dust in there. Yeah, just search for Amy Roke Leathercraft Tools. They had a bunch of different stuff. I'll have to look into the pricking irons. I have a set of let's see if I can find them anymore. Well, I would hope that she wouldn't have gotten rid of those, but call her real quick and see if I can. Because now I'm curious to where they went. Oh, these are the ones that I'm pretty much using exclusively now. These Cinnabrocks, they create a small through hole versus an iron. Just because, man, the pricking irons, the pitch that I have is so small, it just kills my hands. So that's why Shelby does most of the stitching these days. I'm going to call her real quick just to see, because I'm curious to know, and I'll forget later. This is fun. Live on YouTube, talking on the telephone. Live on YouTube, talking on the phone. No. But I could put you on speaker. Yeah, well, do whatever you want. But here, listen. Do we have, where's the pricking irons, the old school ones? Negative, Ghost Rider. Oh. Yes, they are. Bye. Okay, false alarm. They're right here. So these are the very, very first ones that I bought, I don't know, 5 some years ago, was these Craft Tool Pro ones, and they worked. And then we upgraded to these KS Blade Punch, but look at the pitch on those. Yeah, that was the wrong ones to get. The stitching looks really beautiful, but no. And then we got this one. KS Blade came up with a through-hole punch, but the problem with these is it doesn't eject the leather very good, so it gets real clogged up, and it's just difficult to use. And then Cinebrox came up with their own little ejection ports. Now this is it right here. This is the money. If you like the through-hole look, then those are the ones to get. Anyway, back to bag making. Alright, set up the camera over there. Take a couple deep breaths and then we'll test the machine because it hasn't ran in I don't know how long. Months, and almost a year and a half or so. Which is tragic, but it is. And just so you can get a point of reference, this is, Shelby named these machines, and she named this cylinder arm Nacho. This is Nacho, meaning not your last sewing machine. And it's not exactly right, because this was definitely the last one that we bought. I love this machine, and the best feature of it is this climbing device, they call it. Juki has some on their cylinder arms. I think some of the clones have them too. Juki's, what is it? 1810, something like that. But anyway, this adjusts the climbing height on the foot on the fly, so it's really pretty neat. Nacho. Boy, it's nice outside. This is the calm before the storm. The weather's supposed to go to crap in a handbasket here. Short order. We'll see. Hopefully they're wrong. Where's my other little chair? Oh, I know where it is. Shelby commandeered it. Along with my stressless chair that I want to refinish one of these days. That's probably my next project, actually. That'll be fun. Alright. Here we go. About 10 hours into this bag and could ruin it in 5 seconds. Got plenty of thread. Do we have bobbin? I don't know. I'm going to switch it. Man, this thing is not happy. Well, let's check this thing out real quick. Those are my bobbins. Good job, Garth. It's my other bobbin. This has an oil reservoir in the bottom of the machine, and it has a pump. So, unlike the other machines, they are lubricated by consequence of vibration. This dude has a pump in the bottom. Now I boil all over my fingers, and that's not going to work for working with leather. So. Just wash my hands real quick. Grab my phone, and now we'll get to work. All right. Machine. We're running a little test here because it's the smart thing to do. Should change the needle too, but nah, we'll live dangerously. Definitely don't like that stitch length. Let's see. I'm gonna kind of match the rest of it, so let's figure out what that is. Where's the dividers? We'll just use that. So plus or minus close enough. Let's go to maximum and see what maximum looks like. I'm assuming 7 is 7 SPI, but let's find out. That's too long. And we'll go to 6. I like it. 6 it is. Just want to get some oil. Moving in the machine. So that's weird. On this machine, toe down on the pedal is needle up. And on the back side is that right? No, that's right on all of them, isn't it? Toe lifts the needle up. Oh yeah. Gotta remember that. What is the block under the press? Where's the block under the press? Sailing artists must be behind in the video somewhere. What is the block under the press? The red block? I need to grab a paper towel to wipe that foot off. It's got oil on it. How you doing, dudes? Doing okay? Got the old dog downstairs, waiting on her mom to get home. This, and after this, we're gonna make the straps, and then this bag is done. I'm gonna do something else that's fun. I don't know what, but don't have any other projects to work on. Okay. Do I want to use a... I don't know if I have a tool handy for that. There it is. That's really loose on there, man. Huh. That's stupid. I'll have to work on that because something's amiss. All right, let's go. Let's give her everything. I know I'm procrastinating because this is the do or die right here. Make or break. Here's a little trick you can put. A little magnet right there to hold your threads like a third hand. I wish this was set up with a different foot, but how far in is that? 1/4 inch. much, right? Yeah. I'll go with that. All right. Here she goes. It's like riding a bike. Not really. It's nerve-wracking. Sweating bullets. All right. The block under the press, the red block, it's like UHMW kind of. It's a soft plastic so you don't damage your tools. Looks like I ran the thread right through the other thread. That sucks. Let's see. It is without breaking stuff. There we go. Okay. Now. Sigh of relief. You got that right. It's nerve-wracking, because you don't know what the machine's going to do. They're not unpredictable sometimes. They just have a mind of their own. They're like, sewing fine, and then all of a sudden, nah, well, I'm done, and then everything goes crazy. I've had to take entire stitch runs out, and basically go stitch for stitch again. Not fun. More light. Light sucks. My eyes aren't great either, so. According to the doctor, I have 20/20 vision. I'm like, yeah. Maybe you need to get your eyes checked again too, doc, because I don't have 20/20 vision. How can I have 20/20 vision? I can't see for crap. Yeah. There it is. Hey, what do you say? What do you know? All right. It's a bag. One more step and we're out of here. Home free. Let's try this. I don't know if we can do that or not, but I nodded 2 or 3 times, just whatever I kind of feel like. You know, and after all that was said and done, I noticed a blem on here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. See that mark, that black mark? Are we worried about that? This is a handle. I can go cut another one. Or just say that's just part of the what do you call it? Charm, if you will. Oh, thanks, Kim. Yeah. Let me show you guys the, while I forget. I wonder if, sorry about the shaky camera here. I have this, this old leather stressless chair. This is the ottoman. I actually use that to sit at this cylinder arm. But I'm wondering, I want to refinish this. I've been wanting to refinish it for a long time. One of my late friends gave that to me years ago, and I want to keep it. And here's the chair. It's in tough shape. Shelby has a blanket on there. See, it's kind of wore out. I'm not sure about this. This leather's real old. It's probably not super high quality, but it's an old school stressless, and I want to refinish it. I'm wondering if I made a series of YouTube videos, if anybody would want to check that out or not. Oh, the block is separate. Yeah. Let's see, making a backpack, sweet. It's not part of the press, so you can buy them separately. So once you wear it out, you can buy new ones. And what I normally do is like, I keep making mistakes with it, but one side is, I try to keep as clean as possible. And this side I use to like make impressions with my logos and stuff. You know, opposite emboss. This would be, yeah, emboss or deboss, I don't know. But this side is pretty messed up from all my clicker dies and stuff. Problem is, if you put your leather on this side and do an emboss, it leaves all these marks in the project. So I try to flip it over, but as you can see, I've accidentally clicked on this side a couple times. But anyway, you can buy these. They're not super cheap, but save your tools. Definitely save your tools. Yes. We're on the home stretch here, folks. I was toying around with the idea of making one of those zip around wallets that everybody seems to be making now all of a sudden again. And there's a billion people doing it. I've never made one. I thought it'd be kind of a challenge to do it out of all leather. No fabric or nothing like that. Not sure I want to reinvent the wheel on that or not. I'm sure there's a zillion 55 patterns people have done. Not sure if there's any that are already available totally out of leather. And I mean the interior as well. Or if I should just bite the bullet and make one myself. What happened to that one? There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Hi Joyce, would like to know where to get the double-sided tape. I buy this from Amazon. It's called Angel Craft. I think it's Angel Craft if you look under Amazon. I like the 1/2 inch and the here, let me find it. Let me make sure that's what it is. Angel Craft. There it is. Angel Crafts. That's just it right here. I would buy it in 1/4 and 1/2 inch. And that's all I use. It's awesome. Just get from Amazon. I've tried them all, and honestly, it's just as good as any like leather tape from Tandy or anything like that. So I hope that's what you're talking about. What is the stiffener in the base called, and where do you get it in the tape? The tape I put over the magnets is it's a nylon fabric with an adhesive on the back, and I get it from a sale repair place out of Seattle. I'm not sure where else you could get it. The stiffener is Bontex. You can buy it from Tandy Leather. They call it bag stiffener, or from Springfield Leather Company, springfieldleathercompany.com. Comes in a big sheet. Thinner leather. Let that chill out for a second. Now these handles, and I'm saying handles because they're short straps, but this is what Shelby wanted. She basically just wanted handles. She didn't want anything to go over her shoulder or anything like that. Now, later I could go back and add a connector on the side. Do I have any examples of that? No. But I have a connector I can attach to the side of the bag if she decides she wants a shoulder strap or something later. But she said no. And I asked her if she wanted rolled handles, and she said no. She's very specific on what she wanted, and here we go. I might just finish. I have one more rolled handle to do for my bag, and then I can actually use it. In fact, it's sitting right there. Here it is. Just gotta stitch it up with some hardware on it. my nylon tapes are Avteco. Avteco. What is Avteco? Oh, Avteco leather? Leathers, accessories, Eva foam, footwear, sewing fasteners. Accessories, buckles, dies, fasteners, acrylic, grommets, rivets, magnets, studs, swivel snap, fabrics, cork, cotton, faux leather, glitter, mesh fabrics, Eva foam, internal components, bonded, there we go, bonded leather, fusible fabric, self-adhesive, reinforcement tapes. Let's go with that. Fiberglass stay reinforcement tape. Oh yeah, cool. Seam reinforcement tape. Double-sided basting tape. Double-sided reinforcement. Top line reinforcement tape. Yeah, that's cool. This is the place right here, guys. This is where you can get it. And that's what this looks like here. There was a company back east that sent me samples of this stuff. And this looks like the same exact thing. I don't remember what company it is. But this is great. Really thin. And this would be awesome for straps too. Haven't used much of it. Have a bunch of it. And we've got like 3 cases of different stuff, different thicknesses. Some company sent that to me to try, and I'm not sure exactly what happened with that. I think I did samples or something. I don't know. Don't remember. Flash off. Yeah, these are going to be short. Boy, I hope they're not too short. Man. Remaking these. Hey Amy, do you have a line on anybody making all leather zip around type wallet that already has a pattern done? Otherwise, like I said, I think maybe I'll just draft my own. Hate doing that though, because there's already a zillion people doing them. And not that I want to sell the pattern, I just want to make the piece. Not really interested in selling patterns. design patterns once I'm just so crippled I can't do this anymore. I'm getting there. Oh, geez, that's short. Yikes. Leathercraft Patterns has some patterns. I have a Maggie 55 zip around I started, but a friend wants a tiny bit bigger, holds her phone, haven't found that. You know, that's all leather though, even the interior. So I might have to just make my own. I'll look at this Leathercraft pattern thing though, Amy suggested. It's right on the outside. It ticks me off. Oh, it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna go pretty short, but that's what she wants. I don't even know how much of a drop that is. Nine inches, 8 inches, yikes. Might look goofy on there. Well, we'll have to remake them maybe, but that's not that big of a deal. We'll see. That's kind of the beauty of these little threaded bars that go through on the bag, is we can just take these on and off. So set up the other machine for top stitching, a couple rivets, and episode 5. 5 days straight we've been working on this thing, believe it or not. Hours of entertainment for you guys that like to watch long form videos. You got it, man. Long form videos you like, long form videos you shall have. Some people have the attention span for it, some people do not. I'm going to say there. Which is what? Nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows. I have to stay short of that foot on the end there, or we'll do some damage. This is how I used to do it. So I need to do it again. So I need to know where to stop on the other end. Where's my pin? There it is. Make a little tiny little mark there. If it'll mark. Hello. There we go. Now I want to mark the other end. Where to stop, so it'll be symmetrical looking. And just help with this thing. I'm gonna have to crap. Hopefully I can back up a little bit because this is now 1 stitch off. And then the spot up here where we don't have any stitching, I'll run a rivet. Just for a little extra strength and a little pizzazz. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Bada bing, bada boom. Can I pick up the thread? There we go. Sheesh. Let her rip. No snow here. Sometime next week, apparently. I do not want snow. These people do not know how to drive when it's sunny, let alone snow. I'm not afraid of driving in the snow. I'm not afraid of driving a big truck in the snow. It's not fun because you got to throw chains and stuff. However, the scary part is other people. Other people are stupid. We don't like stupid people. Hoping it'll be short-lived. Yeah. I drive over mountain passes too, out in Washington here, and they're unpredictable anyway. But yeah, it's no joke up there. People are nuts. They got four-wheel drives and think they can just do whatever they want, and insane. People are nutty. So when it snows, I'd much rather just say, "No, I'm going to stay home," but can't do that. This is super tedious. Okay, that one's ready for rivets. One down, one to go. You go over Snoqualmie Pass? Oh yeah, constantly. I do know it can be rough in the winter. No pass is fun in the winter snowstorm. So far I've been lucky and the Columbia Gorge has been closed this year. Yeah, I go down all that stuff. Every pass from... And I'm only working in Washington, Oregon, and Idaho right now. 4th of July, you have Snoqualmie, you have Stevens, you have Blewett, and you have all the stuff up in the Colville area, and all the little goat trail roads that are not taken care of. Pretty much where I move. Been real lucky so far this year, as far as the weather goes. I've only got stuck in snow a couple times, had to throw chains twice. But only for a short period of time. Yeah, December was real mild, and now we're just gonna get thrashed on. Hopefully it's short-lived and will only be once, because I could really do away with not having any snow. Couldn't care less about snow. You know, a lot of people say, keep it up in the mountains. Like, actually, let's just not have any. Yeah, I'm up and down Snoqualmie constantly. I-84 through the Dalles. I'm down that way a lot. For those of you that are just kind of chimed in or you came in late, this is a 5-video series that is available on my channel. They're located under the Live tab if you go back and check it out. From start to finish. I'm drafting it on a piece of butcher paper to the finished product. Pretty much every step, I'm pretty sure. Home stretch here. I can loosen it up for a second, and then we're gonna go put some rivets in these things and install them on the bag, and that's it. Hey, what do you know? What do you say? We're almost done. Got a couple of rivets, and then we're going to install this on the bag, and hopefully they're not too short because I don't really want to make these again. I do not want to make them again. These are the shortest ones I have. No, they're not. Sweet. Let's take this because I'm not that good anymore. Right there. There she is. One down, one to go. Don't roll off of there. I said don't roll off there. I would have made these a little longer, but I hope she likes them. If not, well, I guess I'm making them again. I hope she likes them. Please like them. Usually I put a little Loctite on these, but since I'm a little skeptical on the length, I'm going to just tighten the screw, and if she likes it, then we'll put some Loctite on later. It's a 6-inch drop. I don't know what the standard is for a handbag, but I bet it's more than 6 inches. Well, maybe it's not so bad. There she is, everybody. Myth Leather Company original. One of one. All for this. It's just so Shelby can have a little place to drop her little drinks so they don't fly all over the place. And even the snap still works. It's pretty heavy though. There we go. Rock and roll. A bunch of leather dust in it. There you go. %, veg tan. This is a Dublin type leather made in Chicago, USA, baby. Hey, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button and hit the bell icon so you're notified for the next upload or live session, which probably will be the case because I like doing the lives because I don't like to edit videos. But anyway, you have any ideas on what you want me to make next? Drop them in the comments below and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.